guys, welcome back to yet another video here on the Freak Flyers YouTube channel. And today we arrived in Ravenna just like last year, but this year was a little bit harder. Like I told you guys, they lost my bags, but like I said in the last video, they didn't lose all of my bags. They only lost this bag over here, which was the bag that I had checked, which had the camping stuff and some of the skydiving stuff, like my 59, my butt protector, and the weight belt. Some of the weights I had to bring with me. So basically what they lost was everything except for this pile here. This pile I had with me, my helmet, my swoop pants, my rig, as you saw in the last video. So I was able to jump. I just didn't have like the extra stuff, for instance, the jerseys and all that. So I would be kind of dirty for a while at least. I would be dirty. But right now I'm all good. So what I did was, they don't really give you certainties when they lose your bags. They only say like, yeah, the bag is lost, whatever. But I wanted to be sure if I should come train without my rig and my extra gear and wait and then come back to get it, or if I should wait for my rig there. So I didn't want to lose too many training days or training jumps actually. So what I ended up doing is I stayed in a hotel, as you guys saw in the last video, and because I have air tags on my bag, I put air tags on my canopies actually. They are on the canopies, and I have one of the canopies in the bag. I was able to track where my bag was, so I knew at 10 p.m. yesterday the bag was still in Germany, but at around 11 the bag was already in Italy. So I knew this morning the bag was going to be able to be picked up by me. Now the thing is, they only contact you when they are sure they have your bag. So they just say the bag was on the flight, and then they need to check every bag to see which bags came, which bags didn't. So you need to wait for them to contact you. But I didn't want to wait because I want to train. So what I did was I checked the air tag to see if it was already in Italy, and it was already in Italy. And not only that, it was right on the place where I was yesterday to pick up the bag. So on the bag, belt, the bag was close to that. So I knew the bag was not in some storage or in some of those cars that bring the bag from the plane to the airport. I knew the bag was waiting for me. So I went there bright and early, not actually bright and early, but as soon as it opens, the baggage claim at 9, I was there and I asked if I could check my bag, which I did. And here's one of the judges. Hello.
I'm not one of the judges. I would like to be one of the judges.
This
maybe.
year, no.
Nah, just training.
Just training.
Yeah.
So
I'm working at the manifest, wherever.
Yeah.
So I can come.
As long as there's someone to
I
make
can come to Portugal too to
Yes.
work at the manifest.
Yes. As long as there's someone to put the plane in the air, we are happy.
Yes.
So, as I was saying, the bag was lost, but because I had an air tag on there, I was able to get it back because I told the lady I have a GPS on my bag. I can just walk to the bag, grab it,
Wow.
and then all is good. So
You're
I picked up the bag.
Smart. You're so smart.
I picked up the
receipt.
bag. Thank you. I picked up the bag.
Nice job.
Thank you. I picked up the bag and I got on a train here, and I arrived here at around 1 p.m. So I'm ready to jump, and I only lost 2 loads. So yeah, getting everything ready because I do need to get everything ready to start jumping, and you'll guys see probably, very probably, a video of a jump today. So see you guys in a little bit. So, as you guys know, a real freak flyer always camps, never spends money on things that are not essential for skydiving. And of course, competing is no exception. We are here in a freak tent. Yeah, boy. And I'm getting it ready. The freshest tent we can get. And Ravenna is nice enough to have this nice shade with these trees where they let us set up the tents. And no one else camps usually, just me. But I don't care because, yeah, I love to camp. I actually don't love, but it's really nice to save some money. But yeah, in Canopy they usually camp. Other people camp. In Ravenna, yeah, it's hot, so people don't like to camp as much, but it's fine. And just so you guys see, this tent already has some freak stitching because of my previous mattress. But it's fine, it works. That's what matters. So I'm gonna finish assembling the tent, and then we'll see how it goes. All right, we just finished the tent. We filled up the mattress, which is of course very important. And we have all the sleeping stuff and all the ventilation open because it's warm here in Ravenna. Not as hot as Evora, but it's still warm. So, top tips on getting the tent ready. Never do this where you leave the tent open, okay? Especially if you are arriving at night, if you have a light, like I have a light over there hanging right there. Never leave the tent open like this. And when you are filling up the mattress with a pump, manual pump, which I do use, so use nothing that you don't trust. Always have just a little bit open for the tube, enough for you to see the mattress actually inflating and to make sure it's not inflating. And fill up the mattress with the tent clothes so that mosquitoes don't get in the tent. And make sure you have mosquito repellent wherever you go. Okay? All good. Set up here. And let's jump.
Epilepsy.
Let's go!